Tonight is the one-year anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. It was marked with moments of silence, candlelight vigils, and rallies of support, with ceremonies in Ukraine with President Volodymyr Zelensky, as well as Washington, D.C., and here in our area. And that large event at California's Capitol tonight drew hundreds.
The Ukrainian-American House hosted this event called the 365 Days of Bravery Rally. KCRA3's Melanie Wingo talked to people about the reasons they felt a strong need to be there.
Hundreds gathering outside California's Capitol building that's now illuminated by yellow and blue light as a show of solidarity with Ukraine.
We're here to support Ukraine because it's our native country where we were born, and here to say thank you to American people who support Ukraine right now.
Exactly 1 year ago, Russia invaded Ukraine, marking the start of a war that's been underway ever since, testing the resolve and strength of the Ukrainian people both here and abroad.
For sure, it's not easy, but we know that we have no choice. You know, sometimes when you have no choice, supernatural power comes.
The struggles of the past year for Ukrainians fresh on the minds of those who showed up for the 365 Days of Bravery rally.
It's hard for people that are here, you know, but I can't imagine like for the people that are living there, you know.
Most with deep connections to Ukraine.
And my family is still in Ukraine. My parents are in Ukraine and my younger brother. And it is so hard to be separate with them and know that they are not in safety now.
And intense feelings about the toll the war is taking.
People in Ukraine died every day because of Russia, like every day.
Through song, videos projected on large screens, and the powerful words of speakers at the rally, Ukrainians are hopeful people in their homeland will stay strong.
Good friends, God's power, and we have a really brave heart to go.
Pledging to remain supportive of their friends, their family, their people, and grateful for the continued backing of the American people.
They believe in victory. They see the support of whole world. They're not alone.
In Sacramento, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.